Greetings, one and all, and welcome to the beginning of what I hope will be a long and exciting campaign. I'm David, your Dungeon Master, and it is my pleasure to introduce you to the stage that our band of adventurers will be using. Our story takes place in a faraway world called Eden, hidden from all in the depths of darkness. Situated perfectly around its star, Eden provides the races that call it home with the best chance to flourish. On the main continent, Candalas, major powers rule over various countries and cultures, but the situation is currently one of great upheaval. To the far east lies the desert empire of Hando. With many wonders and exotic exports, the traders of the Global Merchants Consortium generate much of the country's wealth. However, this leads to an immense centralization of riches, causing many to go without. Owing fealty to Hando and calling the Great Sands their home are the various nomadic tribes, making their living amongst the harsh natures of the deserts and having little to no contact with most outside civilizations. The exception to this is when they make their yearly tribute to the Maharaja of the Burning Sands, leader of Hando. To the center of Candalas lies Vendaria, the home of the Aether Elves and the Sky Rites of Umva Duray, renowned for their skyship construction and research. The country is led by the Assembly of Paragons, but is currently experiencing unrest due to a foiled coup by a minor faction called the League of the Oppressed. Their leader, Rosania Farzana, was captured during the tumult, causing many of the elven members of the group to surrender to avoid her execution. As a result, all of the elves involved in the uprising were thrown in jail, while members of the so-called lesser races were not as fortunate. To the south lies the contrasting countries of the Iron Alliance and Brixton, yet a growing relationship has blossomed between them of late. A new governing body has recently annexed the old nobles of Brixton. A group of holy zealots have placed their leader, Julius Hart, as the new ruler of the country. Having solidified their hold over the peasantry, they now move to enforce their particular brand of faith to their neighbours. The dwarves of the Iron Alliance, always ready and willing to make a profitable trade, have firmed their position as ally by supplying the newly formed army of Brixton with quality weapons and armour. Only time will tell if this was an ultimately foolish decision. Finally, we have the Kingdom of Dale, a centrally located and generally peace-loving nation where a man is judged more by his character than the stock of his heritage. Led by Queen Aaliyah, beloved be her name, the people are friendly and welcoming to newcomers. However, as of late, there has been an increase in unrest, creating unprecedented opportunities for adventurers to make a name for themselves, as the local guard are stretched to their limit, dealing with an increase in both general banditry as well as monster attacks. All the while, a darkness moves in the shadows, taking advantage of the chaos to further unknown evil machinations. People no longer venture out after dark or far away from their homes. Only the bravest of souls dares tend with the wilds that grow ever more sinister as time passes. In the midst of this growing turmoil, we find our newly formed band of adventurers, recently discharged, for a time at least, from their current employers. They are perfectly prepared to enjoy the festivities of the 50th anniversary of the defense of Alnwick. Now to introduce our merry band of misfits, as well as the charming miscreants that will be playing them. Firstly, we have Hendo, who will be playing Lucille.
Well, what have we got here? Oh, a couple of miscreants breaking the law. Oh, you got your permit? Oh, you don't? Oh, fuck, that's real unfortunate for you. Oh, see, now we could do this the easy way, or the messy way. You could offer me a little something to make me forget that I ever saw you, or I could take your dickhead mate's dagger that he's trying to draw it all stealthily like and shove it up your asses before running you in. That's right. Put it away slowly, ever so slowly. Yeah, that's nice. Wise decision, boys. Oh, me? Yeah. Constable Lucille Inglebrook. And don't you fucking forget it. Oh, will you look at the time? Seems I have an appointment over by the Eastern Gate. I'll catch you lads later. You peggly-eyed fucks.
Next, we have Haley, who will be playing Azula.
Good morning. My name is Azula. I'm an Aether Elf who grew up in the upper echelon of society. We had slaves, like many, but treated ours kindly. Others in our country did not. I joined a group of like-minded rebels. After a particular violent protest, I was banished from Pandaria. I found new direction in becoming a champion for Zanbeara, known for honor, justice, and defending the weak. I can be serious when it comes to protecting the vulnerable of society, but I also had a playful side, which I had to repress because of my upbringing.
Luke will be playing Kakra, which leads nicely into Veronica or V, who will be playing Kara.
I am the chosen one. But you want more? That's fair and completely understandable. I'm on an expedition to experience this world, and I shall lead our people to their rightful glories. Man, who wouldn't want to follow this gloriously green, glistening goblin Glutus? Oh, this is my baby sister. She also helps.
Baby, you're 2 minutes older than me.
First 2 minutes of my life.
I am Kara, sister to Kakran, the chosen one. Firstborn male to the Bird Sands tribe. I have the honor to be the second-born. It is my job to protect him on his path to glory. I must be strong. I must be smart. And I must remember to pack the snacks. Otherwise he and Floxy gets very hungry. Oh, you haven't met Floxy? She is my familiar. My other half. A beautiful flying fennec fox that travels with me everywhere, hiding under my floppy wizard hat when she wishes to nap. Lucky bitch.
Now, without any further ado, let the chaos